How's it going, guys? Toxic Mother back from Toxic Gaming, bringing you more footage of my devoted cleric. It is after the double B weekend, so I've leveled up to level 35, more powers, more feats, and this is how I've been running him. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll go ahead and start y'all off with my feats, and if you don't want to run your guy like this, by no means you don't have to, but toughness increases maximum hit points by 9% maxed out. So of course I took that. You take all the aggro, you want them hit points. Who don't want hit points in this game, honestly, because their rogues suck and they take a lot. Greater fortune is wisdom, grants me more healing. I want that. My teammates want me to want that, just because I can throw out more heals, and that's what a devoted cleric's about. Domain synergy, drain me recovery. Of course we want my recovery to be high. The more heals I can throw out, the better off my teammates are, the better off I am. Everybody's healed, everybody's happy, nobody's dead. Very good. I personally do like that one. Repurpose soul. When my spells hit a critical, it has a chance of healing me and my allies for 15%. You're sitting there thinking you're a devoted cleric, you're sitting there preaching about healing. You do crit with spells, so that comes in handy. And of course I had to put a point somewhere just to unlock the next column. So yeah, I'm gonna take the less threat, maybe help me out a little bit. But less threat it is. Bountiful fortune gains me 50. Well actually 6, I ain't max it out, but divine power, that's your RB. You'll learn more about it when I switch over to my powers. Templar's domain is, you don't want it. You're not a damage dealer. If you're going to play a cleric, you're not taking Templar's domain. But cleanse, when you heal an ally, you have a 30% chance to remove a negative effect. That's poison, that's a stun, that's anything. Take it. Your allies will thank you in PvP. God, everybody hates rogues. And all you rogue players, yes, we hate you too. Allies, as you can see, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do my paragons. Obviously I'm gonna take these two. I will go to urgent prayers. Make sure you take all the heal over time, the divine oracle. Don't take the heal at once. Purity, I will be taking Suing column, and unbreakable devotions. I'm not sure what in this next column I'm going to be taking. It's a mystery. Cleansing fire sounds good, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. Virtuous gift's probably going to be it, just for the heal over time, 20% more if I'm above 90% health, all the way down to 75. And then of course I will be taking the last one. I don't know about this cleansing fire. It's tempting. It's tempting. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Virtue's Gift. But I will be taking Shield of the Divine Heal for 500% of my weapon damage over 10 seconds. And the ally cannot trigger this effect while already affected by the Shield of Divine. So into powers, you have my Lance of Faith, which I need to max out, but it's my first at will power. I don't really attack much with it unless I'm just getting hit points back from Astral Seal, and Astral Seal is a really good spell. It damage the enemy. I put a seal on them. I get 10% damage to them as it goes down, and it heals me and my allies every time we attack. Good spell. I will be using it all the way through this character. Will not change it at all. It's a very good spell to use, especially in PvP, PvE, wherever you can imagine. Like I said, I'm not changing this spell. It's the best spell to me at will spell that they have. Sunburst knocks back enemies, heals me and allies, and if I hit an ally and enemy at the same time, I get action points. Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like stuff like that? If I'm in divinity, I get stacking damage over time and a heal over time. If I'm empowered, sunburst consumes all stacks and increases knockback and heal by 15% per stack. So what's not to like about it? We'll be using sunburst probably the entire game, as well as Guardians of Faith, call down the faithful angel, smite my enemies into the prone position, and it heals in allies. Will everybody, if you're going to run a devoted cleric, please run healer's lore, healing buffs for days, healing word. If it's in a straight line in front of me, a heal in, heal over time. It is a beast mode spell, but if you don't know what you're doing, please watch my video on how to play. And if you don't know how to play with the cleric, please watch my video on how to play the cleric. Searing Light ain't nothing. RB, like I said, is divinity. Change to Soothing Light or Punishing Light. Punishing Light, I attack an enemy, damages them, giving me the hit point. Soothing Light, I can either heal me or heal a teammate at the same time. Very good. I love this. You'll use it religiously. Hallowed Ground, temporarily prayer sanctifies the ground around me, and the allies standing on it have enhanced damage and damage resist. We'll be using this the entire game, most likely. It is a beast. Change of Blazing Light, I immobilize and damage enemies. Used it for a long time. Probably going to use it again, bring it back into PvP sooner or later. Don't know. Divine Fortune, build additional divine power. It's alright. I just maxed it out because I needed somewhere for the points to go, really. Sacred Fever, Sacred Flame, and Dancing Light. Probably not going to take either one of them, honestly, unless I just need somewhere with points to go. Holy Fever gains me action points. Used it for a long time, probably won't be using it for a while. Prophecy of Doom is so good. Damage resist for 8 seconds, and if the target is still alive after 8 seconds, they take a amount of damage, a large amount of damage. If the target is killed, this ability is on recooldown, instantly have it again, and it does action points, foresight, anticipate damage coming at you. I'm using it right now. Will I don't know. I'm probably gonna max it out just because it's good for the damage buff, damage resist buff. I'm sorry. This is the god to me. Bastion, I don't even know how to say that, of health, hope I'm saying it right. Heal and apply heal over time. Instantly cast if I'm in divinity, and if I'm in empowered, it takes all stacks and heals for 10% of missing hit points per stack consumed. Unbelievable spell, especially for healing, especially for, I imagine, in epic dungeons when you got somebody that's got 20k health. You heal them with this, especially when you're empowered, full health instantly. As for the rest, I don't know what I'm going to run yet. I'll be making a video later about it. It's just, I imagine, I was doing the math, you got 27 abilities, so that's the cleric, or combat powers. It's 3 each, you know, so I don't know. It'll be close to getting them all anyway. If you're going to play the cleric, I would recommend the Waters of Elzad, just because of the recovery. Every time you level it up, the recovery, and it heals you for 6 seconds if you get in a bind. Probably the best artifact for the devoted cleric, in my personal opinion. I hope you like this video, guys. I hope it brings you some insight to how to play the devoted cleric and how to play with the devoted cleric. And once again, if you're still not sure, I have a video on how I play the cleric and how I like people to play with me while I play the cleric. So just please, if you like the videos, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. My Twitch is zhay61. It'll be in I'll put it up here in a minute. My Twitter is Toxic Gaming. It's at the beginning of the video above my gamer tag. And YouTube is Zachary Hayes. ZACHARYHAYS. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed.